Good morning and welcome back to Wendy Hill Kennel again. This is Missy's kids. These guys are 5 weeks and a day. So they're 26 days old, if my math does me right. They've come a long way in 26 days. So what I'm going to do is we're going to wait on the phone to quit ringing and somebody to answer it. I'm here. We're out in the shop. We decided to put them in here on the floor today. And they're too small for collars. But for the sake of this morning, we dug out some really tiny ones that I made small enough to fit these guys. And I can't keep all these chocolates straight when I start doing them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you microchip numbers. I'm going to give you weights. I'm going to put a collar on it. This does not mean this will be the collar that we have permanently on these guys, since this is just to get them started with a collar for pictures. Excuse me. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started with the chocolates. This is the tiny guy, and he is 6536. This is microchip number, and I'm not going to make any more weight on him, so I'm going to wait till I get his weight, and then I'm going to put his collar on. And he is 1 pound 3 ounces. Woo! You're a big boy now. Huh? You're a big boy. You're over. You're over. Yeah. This guy has had the life. There's a story behind him. When he was born, he was too tiny for this group. So we actually gave him away to Sophie, who had newborns, and she is tiny. So Sophie raised him for, I don't know, 2.5 weeks or so. It's still too big. I'm hoping to be able to mark him. I'm gonna put a red collar on him if I can make this small. These are actually kitten collars. All right, so I got a red collar on him. So I will try and keep him always a red collar, because when he is big enough for our regular puppy collars, I have red ones. So that'll give you an idea, but he's doing super good. He's not going to like the collar. He's probably going to lay here and scratch after I set him down because he's got something foreign on. I know, you want in my lap. You've been begging all morning. This is microchip number 6546. Missy, stop. Missy's over here crying because we have her babies. This is a female. And let's see what you weigh today. 1 pound 11 ounces on the button. And we're going to give her a mauve colored collar today. And once she's old enough, and if I have to switch collars, I don't have another mauve one this color. So, oops. We'll have to just play it by ear, and I'll tell you when we change her, if we change her. This may fit her till she goes home. So she has a mauve colored collar. Coats on these guys are awesome. They're already getting waves and flips. They had a bath this morning, so they're all clean and smell pretty. All right, let's sit you down. Let's go to the next chocolate. You're sleeping. I don't want you sleeping yet. You want a toy? You guys looking at the toys? All right, this is microchip 6529. And I have, what have I got? Are you a boy or girl? You're a boy. I have a neon green one left. This one fits perfect. Oh, let me weigh you first. Oh, you can't chew. You're changing my scale weight, okay? You gotta just leave it alone a minute. 1 pound 9.4 ounces is today's weight. And we're gonna put this on here. All right, so this is the guy, and he's kind of the one that's the milk chocolate. Lots and lots of curls coming. I don't know if you can actually hear Missy, but she's over there like, she's having a fit. Okay, what are you doing down here, pumpkin? Let me go to another one. This is another male. Microchip number 6527. And we're going to give him a forest green collar. Let's see what he weighs today. 1 pound 9.4. He's another 1 pound 9.4 ouncer. All right, buddy, let's give you a collar. I think I got to make it smaller. What do you want? Are you wanting up here and you can't get up here? You'll make it. You did it earlier. There you go. Just don't fall off my lap, please. Just don't fall off my lap. You're too little. All right, so he's got a forest green collar. Are you coming up? All right. And he'll have that on there until he goes home, because I have forest green. Hi, you made it, didn't you? This is the snuggle bunny of the group, I think. She's been up here twice to make her way to get in my lap. ahead and play with the ball. Oh, you lost it. You got to watch where the ball goes. You were pawing. We had to take a small potty. Whoop! You fell off backwards. A small potty break. Everybody's starting to piddle, so we had to clean up the floor. 6533 is microchip number, and she is the only one I don't have a collar for. So you're not going to get a collar today, Missy. This one over here is into everything. All right, so we are 1 pound, 6.6 ounces as of today. Are you coming? Yep, you made it up my lap again, didn't you? She has found out how to get to your lap. She's mastered that. So she's doing really good. No, are you going to chew on me? You have no teeth yet. Get away. She's got nice curly hair. She says, I'll bite her tail. That's right where I can get it. She's doing really good. Oh, you're just feeling your oats. There is a baby tooth in there. I feel teethers. So she will not have a collar on until we find another cat collar. I go to Walmart and buy another kitten collar. So that is 6533. Oh wait, don't fall off that way, okay? There you go. I'm gonna turn them loose. They're just starting to get comfortable in here, and they're starting to get away from me now and go over towards Vanessa's feet. And here, guys, look here. There's a rattle ball. Get the ball right here. All right, so this is, come up here. Because I gotta scratch my neck. My neck's itching because I got a collar on it. There you go. Get over here. All right, so this is puppy number 6535, and yep, it's a hebe. Got lots and lots of waves coming. Beautiful coat. Lots of chocolate markings, and I do not have collars for the rest of these. We marked the chocolate, so I'll have to get some more cat collars. They're not big enough yet for our collars for normal puppies. 2 pounds right on the button. So he is 2 pounds today. Hold him up here and you get a good face shot. All right. I know, you're just being a pistol. All right, the next one is another chocolate and white. This is a female, 6541. She's got the 2 spots on her back and no spot on the tail. And then she's got the mask. Oh, you're coming? Yep, you made it. On the front. And I'll hold her up here and Vanessa can get a good face picture. Hi, Pumpkin. I see you. You're just into everything. Go down there. All right, let's see what she weighs. So today she is 1 pound, 10 ounces? 1 pound, 10 ounces. Okay, I got one more. Come here, I gotta reach you. Come here. Come here, I gotta get you. I gotta get you. Come on. You gonna play with the ball? She says, I'm not sure about this thing. These are toys they've never seen before, so they're experimenting with. All right, come here, I caught you. This is another female. This is the little white female that has the bullseye on her butt. She got right at the top of her tail. She's got a big bullseye. And she's got the pretty little mask. And her feet look discolored because she nurses. She does this with her paws when she nurses. So she rubs mom's body oil in her constantly. And even though they get a bath every week, she's got feet that are discolored from doing that. All right, so we have, we did the splits. 1 pound, you're doing the splits. 1 pound, 11.2 ounces as of today. They must be boxing big boxes today. They're doing lots of tape pulling. Now let me hold you up here and we'll get a good face picture. Dun-da-da. So they're doing great. These are down here by my feet playing. They're kind of walking around and exploring. Give you some toys down there. This one says, I'm going to walk and scratch my collar at the same time. Come here. There you go. Come out here so people can see you guys. Yeah. Come out there. There's a kitty cat. You can chew the kitty cat up. They've had 2 sets of wormings. And they're going to get another set at 6 weeks, another dose of wormer, I guess I should say, at 6 weeks. They're doing really good. We have started them on a little bit of soft food to give her a break. Whoop, you about fell down, conked your head. These guys are really little for her, which I'm really surprised, but there was a lot in this litter. So we're playing it by ear. I do have a spay-neuter date set. I'll have all the birthday charts on the website this week. And there'll be a spay date go on there, but don't hold me to that in concrete because it depends on their weight. I don't want to shuck them out of here too early. I'm not concerned about them staying longer. I'm more concerned about them leaving healthy with no hypoglycemic issues. And if we pull them off of mom too soon and they're too tiny, you're going to have a hypoglycemic issue. These are also a warning with small kids. You're going to need to be kind of the run interference if you've got really young kids. You do not want them to pick these guys up and carry them around. They're too tiny. If your kids drop them, you've got a pine cone seed in your coat. Oh, it's a lint ball. They're going to be small enough when you get a few of these that if you're on the couch with them and you're holding them in your lap and you get up, don't leave them on the couch because they're going to want to follow you, and they'll take a couple big kind of 1, 2, 3 in a leap. And if you have hardwood floors, they're liable to break their leg when they hit the floor or crack their teeth. So you're going to have to do a little bit of due diligence and set them on the floor. Missy! Missy's getting louder and louder. It's kind of a common sense thing with these guys, as tiny as they are. Stairways, don't let them go up your steps because coming down is a whole different ball game, and they may jump and break a leg or worse. We had that happen to a client that went home and let it go upstairs, and it leaped halfway down, and they ended up with broken legs. So, and that can get really pricey. Just a quick word about your vets, and I should have done it on all my videos today. If you've never used a vet and you're a first-time vet shopper and looking for a veterinarian, you need to find one that is a full-time vet. There's a difference. There's a well vet and a full-time vet. A well vet is Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. If you call it 10 after 5 with an emergency, they're going to say, we're sorry, we're closed. Please go to your nearest med vet, and you're going to have $1,000 to walk through the front door. So if you find a full-time vet, they usually have Saturday morning hours, and then they are on call 24/7. It is much, much better if you can build up a rapport with a good vet. If you don't like the rapport you have with your vet, switch vets. There's lots of them out there. There's good ones and there's bad ones. So trust the little guy on your shoulder when he says, I'm not comfortable with this. So, I'll have another video for you next week. I know we're getting close to the end of our time today. So I hope you've enjoyed their video. They're starting to move around and play and explore and learn what toys are, and your little tails are wiggling. Your tails are wiggling. Your tails are wiggling. So, call me with any questions. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.